The moment I stopped waiting to feel ready and what changed. Let me ask you something real quick. Have you ever noticed how many things you're almost ready to do? Almost ready to start posting? Almost ready to launch? Almost ready to invest? Almost ready to believe in yourself? But not quite? And the wild part is, you're not stuck because you don't want it badly enough. You're stuck because you're waiting for a feeling that almost never comes. Confidence, certainty, clarity, readiness. For a long time, I told myself, once I feel ready, I'll move. But today, I want to talk about the exact moment I stopped waiting to feel ready and what changed because of that decision. Because everything shifted, not overnight, not magically, but permanently. If you're watching this and you've been sitting on the edge of something, this conversation is for you. The lie of ready. Here's the truth no one tells you. Feeling ready is not a prerequisite for success. It's a reward for action. Most people believe readiness comes before action, but in real life, readiness comes after you move. Think about anything you've ever done the first time. Driving, speaking up, starting a job, posting online, making a decision that mattered. You didn't feel ready. You felt nervous, uncertain, exposed. Yet somehow you moved anyway. And that's when things changed. But when it comes to business, money, visibility, suddenly we think we need permission. We wait for more knowledge, more confidence, more proof, more time. And that waiting quietly trains us to stay exactly where we are. My waiting season. I want to take you back to a season of my life where I was doing everything except moving. I was watching, consuming, learning, taking notes, telling myself I was preparing. But if I'm honest, I was hiding. Hiding behind learning, hiding behind perfection, hiding behind the idea that someday I'll feel different. I kept saying, I just need to feel more confident. I need to understand this better. I don't want to mess this up. And the cost of that waiting, nothing was changing. Same income, same doubts, same frustration. The real pain wasn't that I failed. It was that I never gave myself the green light to try. The moment everything shifted. Then there was a moment, not dramatic, not Instagram worthy, just honest. I realized something that stopped me in my tracks. No one was coming to tell me I was ready. No email, no mentor, no sign from the universe. If I was going to move, I had to decide. And instead of waiting to feel confident, I asked a different question. What if confidence shows up after I start? That question changed everything. Because suddenly, I didn't need to feel brave. I just needed to feel willing. Willing to be seen, willing to be imperfect, willing to learn in public. That was the moment I stopped waiting. What changed first? Here's what most people expect to change first. Money, results, validation. But that's not what changed. What changed first was my relationship with myself. I stopped breaking promises to me. Every small action became proof. Proof I could follow through, proof I could learn, proof I could figure things out. Momentum replaced motivation. And momentum is powerful. Because once you move once, moving again gets easier. While most people never experience this. Most people never feel this shift because they confuse readiness with safety. Readiness feels safe, action feels risky. But safety doesn't create growth. Movement does. And the truth is, you don't need to leap. You need to step. One post, one decision, one aligned yes. And that's how new normal are created. This is what I tell my this is what I tell my past self. If I could go back and talk to the version of me that was waiting, I'd say this. You're not behind. You're not broken. You're not missing something everyone else has. You're just standing at the edge of your next level. And the only thing required? Permission. Permission to start before you feel ready. Permission to learn as you go. Permission to be new. Transition to possibility. This is exactly why I'm so passionate about simple turnkey paths. Not because they make things easy, not because they remove unnecessary friction. When you don't have to build everything from scratch, you move faster. And movement creates belief. If this video is resonating, let me say this clearly. You do not need to have everything figured out to start. You need a starting point that supports movement. That's why I want to invite you to check out Turnkey Flow. It's designed for people who are done waiting and ready to move without overcomplicating everything. And yes, there are flexible payment plan options available because momentum shouldn't be blocked by all or nothing thinking. If you've been telling yourself, I'll start soon, I just need more to push, I don't want to keep sitting on the sidelines. This is that moment. Click the link, explore it, and give yourself the green light. Because the moment you stop waiting to feel ready, everything changes. Until next time.